Hey everyone, this is Pete, and welcome back to Final Fantasy II, where last time we did a bit of grinding and got people up to a bit more of a practical level after the disastrous encounters we had in the first episode of this Soul of Rebirth post-game for Final Fantasy II. And so today we're going to try and go a little bit further afield. There's, I believe, 3 main dungeons in this scenario. This one that Minwu is standing next to here is the second of them, I think, because if we go up to this top one here, it's basically Pandemonium, which is the final dungeon from the main game. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that that is the thing we want to do last. Right. We've got a bit of money. Not a huge amount of money, but a bit of money. So we could probably stand to stock up on a few things. We've also got some bits and pieces of equipment that we've looted from around the place. So let's just see what's going on. So, as you may recall, we've got Minwu acting as our white mage, Scott as our black mage, and Joseph and Ricard are both hitting people, which is nice. Joseph is barehanded with Giant's helm and Giant's gloves. Those bump up his strength, so that's good. Ricard has Giant's helm and Giant's gloves as well. Okay, so I don't think either of them want the knife, the orichalcum knife, or the thieves' gloves that I just saw in our inventory. So let's leave that for now. I don't think there was anything worth buying in here, but let's just have a peep nonetheless. No. Definitely not. Okay, that'll do for now. We probably do want to get Scott a staff of some sort at some point, but I think it's probably more likely that we're going to find one as loot rather than purchased in a shop here. So I believe this is the only town in Soul of Rebirth. Right. So I think our priority is we probably want some high potions. Just for a bit of healing that doesn't cost magic points. Let's get 40 of them. And we'll nab a few ethers as well. 5 isn't very many in the grand scheme of things, but it does mean we can recharge a bit if we need to. So, let's go and investigate this other dungeon. I'm just going to save again. Not a lot of point, I know, but, well, you know, save early, save often and all that. Right, here we go. Chamber of the Seal. Right, this is, I think... yes, because there was a cutscene, wasn't there? This was the place where Minwu died in the real world. And he managed to open this door this time without dying, because he's already dead. So what have we got in here? We've got all those orbs again. Okay. And then we've got an orb in the middle. Can we get Ultima again? I mean, it's not going to be that much use, but... Alright, well, let's see what these are. The crystal responds. I bestow upon thee the swiftness of gusting wind. Your agility increases. The crystal responds. I bestow upon thee the sparkling clarity of water. Ooh, excuse me. Your intelligence increases. Get a bit of the old belch juice down me. Sort out that dry throat. The crystal responds. I bestow upon thee the power of burning flame. Your strength increases. The crystal responds. I bestow upon thee the quiet solitude of earth. Your spirit increases. Well, that's all very nice, isn't it? Is this other dungeon just this room? I was expecting like a whole other place to explore, but it looks like it's just this. And I suspect something bad's going to happen with this, because this all seems a little bit too straightforward. But, well, let's have a look, shall we? The crystal responds. Minwu, White Wizard of Finn, art thou worthy of wielding the mightiest of spells? Prove thy strength. Defeat me. Okay. That's Ultimate Weapon, circa Final Fantasy II. Brackets, PSP version, close brackets. Shit. Alright, so we probably want to... What do we want to do? Blink on Minwu. And you want to berserk on Joseph. Joseph wants to punch you in the face, and Ricard wants to stab you in the face. Please don't kill us. Please don't kill us. Oh, that's okay. Alright, I can deal with that. I can deal with that. This is fine. This is all going to be fine. I've seen better damage. Well. Bit at a time. Take it slowly. Slow and steady wins the race and all that. Ow! It's less slow and steady and more immediate death. Right. Well, let's get used to this cycle then, shall we? Right, you keep stabbing. Ooh. Minwu stayed standing though. Let's give him some credit. Nice. Okay, Minwu, you cure yourself because you're more important right now. Give Ricard some aura as well. Joseph, you can... I don't know. Punch. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Please don't kill him. Ooh. That is unpleasant. It's not great damage. But that's even worse damage. But, well, what are you going to do? Alright, blink on Joseph. Berserk on Joseph. Attack on Joseph. Stab on Joseph. No. Stop that. You see, he's only doing one thing per turn at the minute. So that's something. Minwu, you cure yourself. No, that's a bad person to pass flare on. Very bad. Never mind. I feel like Ricard's going to be carrying us somewhat here. Never mind. Alright, well, with that in mind, let's cure Scott. Scott, you can... Not many more buffs you can cast, really, is there? Flare. Why not? It's better than nothing. Technically. Ooh. Close call for Scott there. Right, you blink Ricard. You get some flare practice in, and you keep stabbing. Keep stabbing, Ricard. Keep stabbing. Right. I'll cure Ricard, and then we'll get Joseph up next turn. Give him a bit of a chance. You want to cure him? Or I want to protect him? I'll cure him for now. In fact, I've only got 2 of these. Well, whatever. Ooh. Oh! This is bad. This is being bad again. Well, Scott now has something useful to do at least. Joseph, just defend. Missed! Ha! You suck! Cure yourself, obviously. As something of a priority. Items. I somehow doubt this is going to work, but hey, why not? Defend. And stab. It did not work. But I'm not super surprised about that. Right, Minwu fighting fit. You cure Ricard. In fact, no, you protect Joseph. Then you cure Ricard. You just defend some more. Well, Joseph's going down again. You're not very good at white magic, are you, Scott? Well, it doesn't hurt to have it on Minwu, does it? Right, cure on Ricard. Don't have any Phoenix Downs left. Defend. And stab. Alright, cure on yourself. No, actually. Life on Joseph. I would like him to be standing for the end of this fight, if indeed we get that far. Actually, no, Scott can cast life, can't he? Alright, so cure on yourself. You do life on Joseph. You stab. Right. You cure on Ricard. You drink a high potion. Ow! Not ow enough, crucially. Okay, looking better. Unnecessary high potion. Cure on Scott. Scott can berserk. And you can attack and you can stab. Missed. Good. That's what we'd like to see. Alright, I don't feel like this is out of control. This is good. Alright, let's give a blink to Joseph. And then we'll give him a protect next turn as well if he's still standing, which hopefully he will be. Scott, you give him a haste. You attack, and you attack. Oh, we've done it! We've done it! Geraldine, we've done it! Ah. Minwu's everything increased. Scott's spells all went up. Alright, I'll take that. The crystal responds. Minwu, White Wizard of Finn, thou hast shattered the seal and proven thy strength. I entrust to the Ultima, mightiest of spells. There is no man more worthy of commanding it. Alright, well, a spell that will be mostly useless, judging by our experiences with it in the main game, but whatever. Minwu, you can't have it because you're full of magic. What can we get rid of? Swaps, not very useful. Goodbye, swap. And hello, Ultima! Right. Now, if you didn't happen to see the episodes of the main series where we were fiddling around with Ultima, the way Ultima works is its power level is determined by the total of all of your magic skills and possibly your weapon skills as well. There seems to be some disagreement about that online, but definitely all your magic skills. So Minwu is actually reasonably placed to make good use of Ultima because he's already got a lot of these spells leveled a fair bit. So he might be becoming quite useful in combat for a little while. Remains to be seen, I guess. We'll just have to wait and see. But okay, I guess that wasn't a whole dungeon at all. I guess that was just getting Ultima. Which is fine. It was an inn, wasn't there? There it is. Oh no! Don't have enough money. Because we didn't have any fights. Apart from Ultima weapon. I should have thought of that. Right, so let's sell some garbage. We are not going to need that. Won't need that. Won't need that. And that'll do. That's more than enough for a good night's sleep. Right, so, well, I guess what we have to do then is we have to gradually tackle whatever this parallel version of Pandemonium is. And work our way through that. So this is probably something we're going to have to do a bit at a time and come back to town every so often. Minwu does have the teleport spell, which transports you out of the dungeon. So using that, we should be able to come back here at any point if we are in a bit of a sticky situation. So, did I just save? I can't remember if I did or not. I don't think I did. No, I did not. There we go. Alright, so, let's dive in here and have a little look around. Right, let's see what performance Ultima is at right now. You can train your flare, you can punch, and you can stab. So stuff in here is quite tough at the minute. But that does hopefully mean we should get some progression reasonably quickly off them. Okay, Ultimate definitely not too bad at the minute. So, let's make use of that. You two continue punching. No, Minwu's down. It's going to be one of those days. Oh god, why are you all so strong? Stop that. I said, stop that. No! No! I don't have any means of getting them up right now. Lots of money. You know what? See ya. Or not. That's fine too. We might be heading for a reload, ladies and gentlemen. We need to get to a point where everything is one-hit kills, ideally, but that's going to take a little while, I think. In fact, we might have to return to the first dungeon. To do a bit of leveling. Because this isn't terribly practical right now. Alright, let's get out of here. Joseph is poison, yes I know. Fart, fart, fart. Get up, you pansies. Good work, boys. You're still poisoned. Excellent work. Let's go have a nap. I can't remember. Does sleeping remove status effects in this? 986 skill. It's an expensive night at the inn. Sleep it off, Joseph. You'll be fine. Nope, Joseph's still cursed. And I don't think I have anything to cure that. Do have an antidote, though. That will fix his poison, at least. What cures curse? I think it's a cross, isn't it? Yes, one of them, please. Right, I'm going to go back into the first dungeon. Because that was a nightmare. Let's pick up a few Phoenix Downs while we're here as well. I think might need to make those a bit of a priority for the minute. Right, so I guess it's another grinding episode. Right then. You get some practice with Ultima. You can blizzard him, you can punch him, you can punch him. See, we're in a good position in this dungeon already, because we can take down a lot of stuff with just one action. Which is good, that's where we want to be. That's where we want to be in the second place. Or do we want to go to the second place and just try and make sure no one dies? Could make more use of Minryu's protective spells. Usually only bother with those on bosses, but... You know what, I think we might do that, because otherwise we'll just be hanging around fighting relatively weak enemies in here. And it won't be nearly as fun. I'm probably going to regret this. But let's do it anyway. Save again. Right, I'm just going to hang around near the entrance for the minute. So let's do the time-honoured grinding manoeuvre. Right, just one. We should be able to just hurl everything we've got at this guy and it should be fine. That's a lot of damage for one hit. If you can not do that, I would appreciate it greatly. Okay. Alright. Not bad. Gave Minwoo some nice stat increases. And he's poisoned. Esuna. And cure. Right. Back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth. Hello. There's a lot of you. Blink. Berserk. Punch. Punch! Stab, I should say. Oh, they're nothing. They're nothing, I tell you! Maybe... No, that's something. Fuck's sake. Bleh. Not really point casting any of these on Ricard, because he's already tough enough to deal with these guys. So let's flare one and attack. Alright, Joseph, try not to die, old chum. You too, Scott. Hey, what? Cure everybody. Berserk, Joseph. And punch and stab. No! Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Alright. It's all good. It's gonna be fine. Gonna be fine. Ow! Ow. Ow! No! Oh no, it's happening again! Oh, why? Why is this a thing? Cure. Stop killing everyone! Yeah, run, please. No, no, well... Good, good. I'm glad we had this... I'm glad we had this conversation. Right, let's try that again. Oh no. Right, blink on yourself. You berserk Joseph. Joseph punch, you stab. Alright, solid start. Blink on Scott. Scott, berserk on Ricard. Joseph punch, Ricard, stab. Not super acceptable, but we'll take it for now. Very nice, Ricard. Very nice indeed. Okay, good. Cure on Joseph. And a bit of haste on Joseph as well, because why not? Doesn't hurt to tip the odds overwhelmingly in your favour. In theory, anyway. Okay, good. Good! Well done, everybody. Right, that could have been better. Could have been worse. But we're good. We're all good. It's fine. More enemies. Right, this is fine. This is fine. Blink on Joseph. And berserk on Joseph. Punch on Joseph. And stab on Ricard. No! Oh no! Not again! This is the situation we need to avoid getting into. Get up, Minwoo. Okay. Okay. It's all good. You can take him down. You can do this. Minwoo! We'll get through this, I promise. Just might not be the most adventurous episode for a little while. For which I apologize in advance, as always. But needs must, when the fights are really bloody hard. Don't curse one of my physical attackers, that's really annoying. You're still putting out some decent damage even with that curse on though. Respect. Fine, didn't want to cast this sooner anyway. Okay, good. Fine, we can deal with that. Nice. Okay, getting there. Little bit at a time. We're getting there. Actually, let's keep Joseph topped up at least because he's still very low compared to everyone else. Oh dear, that's not a pleasant combination. Alright, blink on Joseph. Berserk on Joseph. And punch and stab. Oh good, they're all hasted. That'll mean they'll hit us more. Alright, 1 down. 2 down. Ow. If Joseph would stay standing so he can get some hit points, that'd be great. Right, I think that guy was a really dangerous one. I mean, they're all dangerous, but... Right. Try Protect on Joseph. You can try berserking him again, I guess. This is part of the trouble with some of these early Final Fantasies, this one in particular, is that there's no real way of tanking. Because there's no way of making enemies focus their attention on a specific character. In the first Final Fantasy, I believe the order of the characters in the party was important in that regard. So whoever was at the top of the list was the most likely to get hit, which is why you put your warrior at the top of the list. But in this one, there's no way of changing your party formation, so I don't know what you're supposed to do, really. You flare. Give it a flare. Alright, well this should net us a bit of progression at least. Don't kill everyone. Okay, that's fine. That's good. Very nice, Ricard. Thank you for that. Right, good. Good, we like that. Ooh, wizard stuff. Right, I'm going home. Right, let's give this to Scott. He only has level 2 stuff, but that doesn't really matter too much because he's not doing physical attacks. So that's fine. Right. Save. And in we go again. When Joseph gets over 1,000 hit points, that will feel like a significant achievement. Right, again, let's hang around here for a little while. Lordy, that's a lot of enemies. Protect Joseph. Berserk Joseph. Punch. And stab. Alright, 1 down. Very good. 1 protected Joseph. 2 down. Very good. Ow. Not used to spells doing that much damage on my characters. Let's also blink Joseph. And berserk Ricard as well, just for thoroughness. Take out the stabby murderous goblins first. Death spell's not supposed to work ever. Please stop successfully using it. Ooh, 0. Protect is useful. Right. I feel like we're making gradual, teeny tiny progress. Okay, I'm going to leave them on low hit points for the minute. Just so they can get some level up action. Minwu, you cast Ultima. You cast Flare. You punch, you punch. Okay, good. That's the person to hit. Excellent performance, everybody. Everybody level up everything. Oh, no, not everyone level up everything. Better than nothing, though. Right. Cure everybody. Right. And repeat. Right. Protect is the key. Berserk. Punch. Stab. I didn't kill him. Oh no. Oh yes. Minwu's protect is very good, it seems. Right, more of that then. Have some on yourself as well. No. Oh. Still a fair bit of damage, but a lot of it isn't getting through. Like that. That's good. That's always nice to see. You can then shell on Joseph as well. Yes? Yes. Punch him. No, actually. Get rid of his curse. And you can haste him. You punch. You stab. Okay. Good. Good. Not used to having to think this much about random battles. Joseph's hit points and stamina went up. That's good. Oh, he's nearly at 1,000. He's getting there. Slowly but surely, he's getting there. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Back to action. Remember how I said numerous times on this series that there's a lot of sort of classic dungeon crawler DNA in these early Final Fantasy games? Well then! What you are seeing here is a fine example of that at work. And you're quite finished. Stop casting the most annoying spells in the game. Alright, Minwu is protected. Let's get Joseph up again. Let's get some berserk on Ricard and we can start whittling these guys down like they deserve. Please stop it. Don't do it. Oh. Why? Everything does so much damage in here! Oh no! Alright, cue yourself, Minwu. Make that a priority, please. Please don't die. Thank you. Alright, just take them down one at a time. And I'll get the others up when their numbers are a little bit fewer. Stop hitting so hard! Right, Curse on Minwu's fine, because he's not physically attacking. Okay, good. Ooh. One day this will start to feel easier. One day. One day. Many moons from now. Let's start getting these guys up. No! Ooh. Oh no, down he goes. Good job, everybody. Alright, up you get, Minwu. That will do. We defeated Ultima Weapon, but we're having trouble with trash enemies right at the beginning of the dungeon. You just flare, I guess. Come on, Ricard. Good job, that man. Ugh. Everyone, stuff increased. Everyone very much needs a rest. So yeah, I was saying before, and have done numerous times throughout this series so far, a lot of classic dungeon crawler DNA in these early Final Fantasies. And this scenario is kind of showing that very clearly. And what I mean by that is classic dungeon crawlers, in contrast to what we think of as more conventional console RPGs these days. Classic dungeon crawlers typically require you to make a number of expeditions into a dungeon before you can clear it. Whereas if we think of more recent Final Fantasy games, typically you reach a dungeon, you work your way through it, and it's paced in such a way that by the time you've got through it, you are more than strong enough to fight both the enemies that are in the dungeon and the boss that's waiting at the end of the dungeon. Oh dear, that's not good, is it? Whereas in this, like you said, you're thrown very much in at the deep end. And you kind of have to do what we're doing right now. As a means of training your characters. Like I've said before, I could have made this whole situation easier on myself by actually having bothered to level the characters in the main game. Because all of these characters, except for Scott, you have in your party at some point in the main game. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why are you still confused? Because they keep casting it on you. Will you please get unconfused? So yeah, when you think of like even modern examples of the dungeon crawler subgenre, stuff like Demon Gaze, Etrian Odyssey, Dungeon Travelers 2, that sort of thing. All of those require you to tackle a dungeon a little bit at a time. And only really sort of advance in the dungeon when you're comfortable with the enemies that you're encountering. When you've got a good feeling of your party's strengths and weaknesses, what you need to cover, and in a lot of cases the lineup of classes that you take along with you. Oh, fuck! At least it wasn't Minwu. Right. Get up, Scott. And at least Scott and Minwu go first consistently. That is helpful. Minwu's staff level increased from all the times he hit himself in the face with it. Joseph's still not quite over 1,000 hit points, but he's so close. He's so close now, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, enemies. If that is your real name, bring it on. Oh, no. Berserk on Joseph. Let's get those protects flying a bit more. Because they do that when they're protected, which is good. That's it. As with most things in this game, it's a bit of a double-edged sword, because if they're protected, they're not taking any damage, or they take less damage. But taking less damage means that you are less likely to level up your hit points. He's made it! He's made it over 1,000 hit points, everyone. Let us celebrate by running back and forth and fighting a warg wolf. Protect on yourself. Nice job. Right. I promise you, it might not look like it, but we are making slow but sure progress. Every fight at the minute, at least someone is getting some form of stat increase. Which is very helpful. Nice, one hit kill from Ricard. Those of us protected and berserked. Not quite a one hit kill from him. Minru, you protect yourself. Actually, you haste Joseph. Because if Ricard can already one hit kill without berserk, then Joseph is the one who needs buffing. Painful, but not awful. Okay. Okay. Black robe. That's quite good, I think. Give me a moment. Enhances intelligence. That's exactly what we want, and it pretty much doubles the defense as well. So good. Good. Right. See, loot is helpful as well. Come on, enemies. There we are. Right, protect. Berserk. Punch. Stab. We're into a routine again. Ricard closing in on 3,000 hit points. That's pretty solid. Joseph's down. Not sure how you resist death. I mean, I guess it's probably down to your magic defense or something like that, but Joseph seems to be taking the brunt of those instant death spells. No, that's the wrong person to cast life on. Why did I do that? Must have hit the wrong button. That's most unfortunate. Right, one down. Try that again, Minwu. There we go. Haste. Over-buffing certainly doesn't hurt anybody. Nice. That's a lot of damage. Okay. No. It's only Minwu. That's alright. Minwu slaps himself in the face for this stuff. And we're good. And increased his shield level in the process. Good work, Minwu. Right. Let's go back and take another rest. God, I've been going for an hour already. And we've achieved nothing in terms of narrative. I suppose we beat Ultimate Weapon, didn't we? That's something. Right, let's go for a bit longer. Just try and sort of rank up everybody's survivability just a little bit. What are stats looking like now? Minry's spirit's getting good. Scott's intelligence needs some work. Joseph's strength is pretty good. Ricardo's just pretty good generally. Alright, okay. There's still work to be done, but we are going places. Well, I mean, we're not going anywhere, but you know what I mean. Oh, getting ambushed by such a massive group is so bad. So very bad. Please don't do any horrible spells. You know, before I started Soul of Rebirth, I just read up a little bit on sort of what to expect from it. I didn't like spoil the story of it or anything for myself, but I did look up roughly what to expect, and a lot of people said, well, it's quite grindy. And I think they were right. Now, a lot of people say that of the entire sort of early Final Fantasy series, like 1 to 3, people tend to say that all 3 of those are very grindy. And I don't think that's so much true, particularly not with these newer versions. Because they are paced in such a way that you naturally make a good level of progress as you work your way through. No! That was a lot of damage on Minwu. That was not very nice. Life. Joseph punch. I think Minwu needs some protect. Well, Joseph's down. There we go. Those imps are so irritating. They really do have the most irritating spells in the whole game. They have stun, they have confuse, they have death. Not amusing. It is quite amusing, I know, but... Oh, for the love of God, kill everyone! Kill them all! Why you do this? Oh, Minry's killed himself. That's always reassuring. Ricard, please start doing something useful. Anytime now would be great. Good! 4,000 damage. It's a start. And there I was thinking, oh, it's starting to go alright. They're starting to get some levels and some stats, and it's starting to go alright. It was not starting to go alright. Don't cuss that, that's annoying. But you missed everyone, so that's okay. The one plus side is that death will get less effective as time goes on, because everyone will be developing greater resistance to it. Which is nice. Right, you kill that fucker there. Well, Minwu does an astronomical heal on himself. Stop it! Stop that while you're on. Please. Please. Oh, you can keep missing everyone. That's good too. Right, one of the bastards down. Oh. Ricard getting a bit low on health. Let's get Joseph up. You take another one of them down. Good. Alright. One of them on Joseph as well. Bit of berserk on Joseph. Joseph can punch. Who can stab. Come on, boys. We can do this. If you keep seeing my camera shake, by the way, it's because cats are just walking back and forth while I'm doing this. Ooh. Alright, hang in there, everybody. You got this. You have got this. Nice. Good job, everyone. Protect, level up, spirit up, life up, hit points up, intelligence up, spirit up, stamina up, magic up, hit points up, stamina up, hit points up, stamina up. Good. I approve of these increases. I know you think this training regime is harsh, and it is, but it's for your own good. A single enemy, surely. Surely this should be no problem. Ricard just tickling the edge of 3,000 hit points there. Move stamina increased. Good stuff. Preemptive strike. Right, that is what we want. So, protect Joseph. Berserk Joseph. Joseph punch. Ricard stab. Okay, could have been a better start, but pretty solid. Alright, protect Minwu. Berserk Ricard. And Joseph punch. Ricard stab. Nice. You know, I've been joking about the difficulty in this, but it is actually quite nice to have to use some of these other spells. Because if you watch through the whole Final Fantasy II playthrough, you'll notice that I didn't really use stuff like Protect and Shell at all, because it just wasn't needed. But I think you'll agree that the situation we're in now, we very much need those. Which is good. I mean, it'd be nice to need them in a situation where we could actually move forwards a little bit in terms of geographical position. And I guess we could. I guess I could move forwards and just teleport out when we're getting a bit low on hit points or magic points, but at the moment it doesn't really feel like that's something we should do. Alright, get rid of him, please, quickly. Good. Alright, and these guys are no real problem. Alright, Joseph, you got this. No, Ricard got this. But that's okay. Everyone's still standing. Shall level up, spirit up, stamina up, hit points up. Right. And again, rest again. Alright, we've been going for an hour and a quarter, so I think we'll have a rest. What we'll do, we'll see how deep we can get in before it starts looking a bit impractical. Then we'll teleport out and then we'll call it a day. And that might be how we have to tackle this dungeon. Just a teeny tiny bit at a time. Because at the moment we are not getting through it in one in one expedition. That is for sure. How much money we got? A reasonable amount. Got loads of Phoenix Downs. Got some high potions. Let's get some more ethers. Okay. There's not that much else to spend money on here, so if we can make ourselves a little bit more self-sufficient, that will be very helpful. Right, onwards for today's final expedition. Alright, let's just take it gently. Okay, one of you, no problem. No problem. Bit of berserk on you, bit of punching for you, bit of stabbing for you. And it'll all be over in a moment. I was hoping we were gonna go away. Yeah, can't speak. I was hoping we were gonna get away with no damage, but we simply got away with not very much damage. Right, this way. No, that's a wall. So not that way. That's all. This way. Right, this looks a little bit more dicey, so let's just be careful on this one. Berserk on Ricard first, actually. Just because he's more likely to take people down with his berserked hits. And berserk on Joseph. Joseph punch. Ricard stab. Ricard's doing an incredible amount of damage. I don't even think Firion was doing that much damage at the end of the game. And he had 99 strength. Now what? Protect. Haste. Get rid of the annoying one first, please. Nice. And Joseph finishes the job. Wonderful. Another black robe. Heyo. Alright, let's be very careful. Get rid of that one first. Should have probably cured Joseph first before this fight, but well, what's done is done. People do seem to be resisting spells a bit more reliably, which is good. And I feel like base defense has gone up noticeably as well. Let's get a blink on Joseph as well. And a berserk. I'm actually enjoying this party dynamic because although neither Minwoo or Scott are doing direct damage, they each have their own distinct form of support that they're offering to the party, which is really cool. And that's making things pretty interesting to play for each battle. Actually having to think about each of these encounters we're getting into. Which is ideally what you want from an RPG. Rather than just mashing the attack button and grinding your way through hordes of enemies. The endless hordes. Good choice, Joseph. Good choice. Blink on Minwoo as well. Let's have a haste on Ricard. You can all stab the annoying one. Oh no! Thought it was all going a bit smoothly. Right, well, these things happen. Still, everyone should be standing for the end of the fight. Ricard with nearly 7,000 damage from a physical attack. Alright, solid job. Actually, let's see some of those high potions so we can save Minwoo's magic points for now. I know we've got loads of ethers. But even so, let's use the items first. Okay, this is fine. All within acceptable parameters. Joseph really does need Berserk to be effective at the moment, though. But that's okay, because we have Berserk at level 8. Give him some haste as well. Missed? I already hasted him or something. Or is Scott just bad at casting haste? Okay, not bad. Sorry, just had something in the eye there. It's a way up! We've nearly finished the first level. That's good. Punch. Stab. Ooh, now that dust in the eye. My wife has been doing some fairly significant DIY projects recently, involving angle grinders and sanding and that sort of thing. And it's just filled the house with dust. I think I'm suffering a bit for it. Minru! I don't know. I tell a story and your white mage dies. It's just like playing Final Fantasy XIV. Okay, good, good, good. No hit point up for that, Minru. For shame. Alright, glug some of them. And onward! And a save here. Just so we don't lose all our progress. Let's see how far we can get until we're exhausted. Gold Golem! You look like you'll hit very hard. I'd rather you didn't. But if you must, can you please hit Ricard? He's the weakest, don't you know? Ow! Again, I wasn't looking, and suddenly I turn around and there's the number 1222 hovering over Minwu. That's always nice to see. Please don't hit the mages. I know they're standing at the front, but... I mean, I know I could put the mages in the back row. And in theory, that's what you're supposed to do in Final Fantasy II. But they just don't get the... They don't get the stamina and hit point increases the others do then, and that always seems like you're losing out a bit. Anyway. Did I berserk Joseph? Yes, I did. You can haste Joseph as well. Keep punching, everybody! Minru's on 1 hit point, but that's fine. Everything will be fine. Nice job, Joseph. Ooh, very good, Joseph. Minru's hit points increased. I should bloody think so. Alright. Ooh, treasure. Ether. I got a little excited for nothing. Well, I mean, I guess it's an expensive consumable, but... even so. Excuse me. That's it. That's the person you should be hitting. You can also protect yourself, please. That's better. That's not 1,222 hit points of damage. Ricard's hit points went up. He's over 3,000. Alright, now things are going better. Two of them. And they're ambushing us. No. That is not the way to start a fight. You two just defend for the minute, please. Ow. Right. Protect. Berserk. Punch. Stab. Oh, no. Sub-optimal. Alright, one of them down should make it a bit easier. So, please get up, Minwoo. Oh, not. Oh, not. That's good too. Fuck me. Alright, Minwoo, cure Ricard, please. Ricard, attack. No! Oh no! Oh, that could be disastrous. It's disastrous. Glad I saved at the start of the floor. Alright, onward. You don't look like fun to hang out with. This is a scary place. I do not like it. That's okay. I'll take that. I will take that. Minwoo runs slower because he's minied. Alright. Get that down, yeah. And we get to celebrate Ricard being over 3,000 hit points again, at least. There's our crappy treasure. Oh, hello. You're very large. You don't hit that hard, though. Could be worse. What am I doing? Protect. Berserk. Okay, you do hit quite hard. But you're not that tough. So that's okay. No one else taking any damage in that fight. Ricard the tank. Okay, protect on Joseph. And berserk on Ricard. Punch the horse. Stab the horse. Good. Alright, protect on Minwoo. Haste on Ricard. Punch the horse, stab the horse. Yep, fine, you enjoy those 11 magic points that he can't use on anything. Keep it up, Joseph. You got this. Nice. Alright, solid fight from everyone there. Ricard's hit points and magic points increased. Ricard is back over 3,000 again. And we're out of high potions. Oh, okay. Oh, that's less helpful. That is much less helpful. You get one of them down, yeah? You defend for a minute. Oh no. Oh, I don't think I have anything to cure him. Oh no. Oh no, like... Okay, well, things just got interesting. Yeah, I literally have nothing that can cure stone. So that's nice. Alright then. Scott. Berserk. Ricard. Punch. Stab. Ooh. Not good. Not so good. This is not looking great. I'll be honest with you. Not looking great. Definitely not looking great. Well, Joseph, hit points went up. That's nice, isn't it? Right. Item. Phoenix down. You get up. You get some ether in you first. Oh god. I think I'm fucked. Pretty sure I'm fucked. But let's just see what happens, shall we? I guess we're heading back to town. This floor isn't too long, at least. We know that. So, we're just going to have to live without Minryu's protection for now. So, Berserk on Ricard. Punch. Stab. We're going to make this. I'm confident. I'm quietly confident. Then you berserk Joseph as well. And you both punch things. Okay, good. Then you haste Joseph as well, and you both kick the shit out of that little murderer. Nice. Fine work, Ricard. Joseph's hit points increased. That is what we like to hear. Onward and backward. Oh, not a good combination. But let's do what we can. At least there's only one of the imps. That's a slight blessing. Joseph's basic damage is getting better as well. That's good. Alright, berserk on Joseph. Joseph punch. Stab. Please don't kill anyone. Good. More of that, please. Very nice, Ricard. Very nice, Joseph. Okay, we got this. We're going to make it out of here. What else? Haste. Well, good. I can do that too. Oh no. Suboptimal. Should have stabbed the imp. Never mind. Okay, still wilting them down. Still wilting them down. Missed all of them. Good. Alright, you berserk Joseph again, please. You kill the imp. Okay, it's fine. It's all fine. It's all fine. And this says leveled Ricard's cure spell something fierce as well. Okay, Scott. Do your thing. And then the other two do your thing as well. Minwu Mineral, you can just sit there. You know, I'm not judging. You're turned to stone. There's nothing you can do about that. I'm not blaming you. I just want you to know that. I'm not blaming you, Minwu. These things happen to all of us sometimes. I mean, granted, I don't think I've ever been turned to stone, but, you know, it happens, and not only you have to deal with it, but the people around you have to learn to adjust to it as well. It can be a learning process for everyone. And everyone will come out of the experience a lot more tolerant of both one another and of the various sacrifices we have to make in order to live in this crazy world we call home. Joseph's actually overtaken Minwu in hit points now. There's the turnaround for you. You can haste yourself all you like, but you're getting an incoming punch right now. There we go. Okay, it's good. It's good. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. We're so nearly there. Just one more fight, and we're out. No, what am I thinking? You don't do magic. Oh, to safety! Didn't think we were going to make that for a little while, but we're safe at last. Right, let's get some stuff that stops you being stoned. What is that called in this game? Gold needle. I'm going to buy a few of them. 20 of them. Then I'm going to sort my inventory and rescue Minru from his stony prison. And then we're going to have a nice lie down. So, slight progress. Very slight progress. Well, no. Good progress in terms of character progression. Very slight progress in terms of getting through the actual dungeon. But that is the way this scenario goes from the look of things. So, I don't know how long this is going to take. I am going to see it through though. Because, you know, I want to sort of do everything this game has to offer. So, I think we'll call that a day for today though. So, just remains for me to say, as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please help out the channel by leaving a like or a comment and subscribing. Be sure to check out moegamer.net for new articles on Japanese and Japanese-inspired video games, new and old, every weekday. Every month, Moegamer features an in-depth exploration of an individual game or series as its cover game, so be sure to check the archives to see if your favourite has had a deep dive yet. If you'd like to support the site directly, please consider becoming a patron or buying me a coffee. You can find links to do both down in the video description. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.